Okay, okay. All right. Hey, YouTube world. Hey there, people in YouTube. All right, now. Okay, so now everybody has joined the party. Let's start our discussion. Well, let me tell you what I'm going to talk about today. Of course, we're going to discuss my Salon Success Intensive 4-day workshop, and of course, we're going to talk about the importance of having a clear mindset and the importance of recognizing and um, being knowledgeable about when you, as the salon owner, needs to take time to yourself, need to remove yourself away from the salon and away from your day-to-day activities so that you could have a clear mind, so that you could be you know so that you could like I said, have a clear mind so that you could be accountable with your actions, and so that you don't be overwhelmed or stressed out, overreacting. All of these things happen whenever, we as the salon owners don't, take time for ourselves. You know, I have said before, self care is so important, not just for the owner, but for stylists as well, because we our industry is it's a personable industry. We deal with individuals, you know, on a one-on-one basis. So, it takes a lot of our energy to focus on them, to make sure they're comfortable, to make sure they're at ease, and to make sure we are delivering what it is that they want, what they came to us for. So, having all of those things that we have to make sure we accomplish. Some stylists and some owners, those are just what we have to accomplish dealing with the dealing with our clients in the chair. If you're a salon owner behind the chair, um, yeah, that's just one, dealing with the customer. Not to mention things that we deal with our staff. Um, interactions amongst stylists, borrowing products, and, not returning things when it needs to be, not doing your equal share with, sanitation duties, or, things of that nature. All of those things are issues that we handle, and they stay on us on a daily day basis, because of course we are the leaders, we are the conductors of our um, train. We are the ones who set the precedent in our business. So therefore, all of those things fall on us. Uh, One thing back in, let's see, 2016, 2017, I started like becoming overwhelmed over, to me, small things, uh, little things. It was like every little thing started to ruffle my feathers or agitate me in some type of way. That was because I did not realize that, I could work, 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 because I love what I do. And I'm pretty sure you do too. That's why you became a salon owner. When we love what we do, we don't look at work. We don't look at what we do as work. It is something that, give us joy, and um, when you find something that gives you joy, you like to do it. So therefore, we don't mind doing it. But at the same time, this is our field, this is our profession, this is the industry that we chose, that to help build a career and to help sustain us throughout our life. So with that, it is a form of work. So therefore, we do have those stressful moments and challenges. So therefore, we need to make sure that we, take account of, we are accountable for that, and that we look after ourselves, our spiritual well-beings, our mental well-beings. All of those things are important, because when you walk into your establishment, all of those things come with you. Like, I've always been told, um your spirit into the room before you do. So whenever if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not getting the proper rest, if you're not taking time out to, you know, um fill your cup up and pour back into you, you will not have what you need to pour into others. So, that is why I chose today to talk about mindset and how important it is for self-care. And then, taking yourself away from the salon periodically so that you could regain your enjoyment. You could, take a break, and then when you come back you're more excited. You could take that break to um just breathe, as a salon owner. But when you take these breaks, now you cannot take a break and take all your work with you. That defeats the purpose. The first couple breaks that I would take, I did just that. Take my laptop, take my books, take my papers, everything that I did not find time to do while I was home, I made sure to get it done when I would take my break. So, friends eventually came around and told me that that is not a break. You're just not working in the salon. And of course, so many of us salon owners do that because, like I said, we don't look at it as work. It's what we love to do. It's our livelihood. So, we do what you have to do. And then on the offset of that, being an entrepreneur, it isn't like you could go to work and get off at 5 and shut everything down. I mean, you are the owner, it is your business. So, anything that needs to be done, they don't have anybody else to go to. There's nobody else that's responsible for taking care of it and making sure everything gets done. So, and with that, you have to take time for yourself. You have to learn that you matter. And honestly, as the salon owner and as the leader of your pack and the decision maker, the creator of your entity, creating, turning it's your dream and it's your vision. So, you want to make sure that you still are clear on that, on what your vision is and where you're leading your people. And then, of course, what it is that you want your customers to enter into, and how you want them to feel. You have to make sure that you're clear about that. And when you continuously just work, 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 and don't take time off for yourself, your decision making skills could get clouded. There could be, you know, you could be slower with, actually regurgitating the information that you get in whether it's via looking at your numbers in your books or, figuring out whether you have enough products on your shelf. It's the end of the year. Right now in December at the salon, we always have a product sale. It's really in November, but sometimes we, extend it until December, because we do 50% off selected retail products. That is our November special. And like I said, sometimes we trickle it over into December if we have products that we really want to get off the shelf. We elongate that special till December. And honestly, in January is when I take my time and decide what I'm replenishing my shelves with. In December, I do not buy retail products to fill up my shelf, because I have my numbers for the year, and I try to end with my retail in November so that I don't have to worry about any much overflow into the next year from this year. So, like, those are different tactics and practices that, I found that works best for me, because in my beginning years when I first opened, I used to have so much product sitting on the shelf at the end of the year. So when I say so much product just sitting, so it's like money just sitting on the shelf. I used to be trying to figure out where my money at. It's like I got money, but it's just all sitting on the shelf. Tangible items that were not moving, so they were not bringing in revenue. They were just sitting on the shelf, holding up space. And so I had to, regroup and make a clear plan of how I was going to handle my retail issues, being a salon owner, keeping up with items that were sold, then replenishing items that were sold to make sure I have them on the shelf. What quantity of each item that I need to keep on the shelf so that, as they decrease and I sold them, I can hit my reorder point, like different things like these. These are all tactics that help that help your salon move sufficiently and, um, having an idea and, being mindful over one of issue like inventory, things like that, that help me to sustain. And retail is another avenue of revenue for us, the salon owner. So, that's just like one issue. But like I said, before I had to go back and look at all of the products that I had sitting on the shelf, and I had to get clear about what it is, what was the purpose. Like when I first opened, my idea was to look like a salon, one of the chain salons that I had emulated, a chain salon that I had worked at for years, about 5 years before I opened Kim Nicole's. I felt like that was the look that a professional high-end salon had. So that was the look, the atmosphere that I delivered. Well, after years, after my first couple years, I did notice that you're having so many products on the shelf and only a third was really moving. I was really stagnating my business as far as that revenue source because money was just sitting on the shelf. So it was like a waste, which at the end of the year, um, turned into a loss because I did not reap any revenue from those products. So, and then me putting them on sale, I wasn't going to get the highest benefit that I had initially took into account because they didn't move. So, you know, different things like that. You have to be mindful, and we dive deep into it in my workshop, Salon Success Intensive 4-Day Workshop. We actually dive into sustainability and, pricing strategies and implementation, and actually figuring out your other diversifying your revenue sources, like selling retail and offering other items like hair care products like brushes and combs and, other items that, all up in our industry, but still we as salon owners can retail and make money from. So those are, yeah, we dive deep into those, that portion of salon ownership in my workshop. um and we dive deep into the importance, like I said, of self-care and taking care of yourself. Like, for those of you who don't know, I had maybe two medical incidents happen to me at the salon where I, was working all day and not taking care of myself, not making sure I had something to eat, and, just taking client after client to the point where I ended up almost passing out, and they had to call the EMS to come and pick me up. Like things like that happened, and it happened because I wasn't taking time out for myself. I just kept working and kept working and kept pushing and kept going, and not being mindful of and not paying attention to what my body was telling me. So, you know, we do discuss how important, I say it again, how important it is for salon owners to really take care of yourself. I used to tell stylists in the salon at any given moment. They could leave if they, chose to, or, for any reason our relationship needed to part its separate, we needed to go our separate ways. At the end of the day, you as the stylist, you can leave along with your stuff. But if I leave as the salon owner, everything in the building is gone. So, we have to be mindful and we have to take care of ourselves. So, with that said, once I came to grips and I realized and I was made aware of my health issues, that, I needed to prioritize me, for as long as I can remember, creating, building, sustaining, and helping all my stylists grow was um my main concern and my main focus, along with raising my daughter, of course, which was always number one. But she was raised in the salon too, and she does hair too. Shout out to my baby Aisha McCracken. Aisha the stylist, y'all check her out. She's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Y'all look her up, Aisha the stylist. She's also one of the stylists, and she works at Kim Nicole Salon. Phenomenal hairstylist. Still new to the game, but have been in the industry for over 3 years now. So, like I said, shout out to my staff at Kim Nicole Salon, located here in Monroe, North Carolina. We have been open for a little 17 years now, so you guys check us out. And all my salon owner friends, that is one thing that I know I've been through so many trials and tribulations as a salon owner, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, so that, after I started becoming sick, becoming ill, having health issues, like I said, I had to really focus on myself. I had to really sit down and come up with a plan of how I could uh, stay, keep my focus in Kim Nicole's and in the salon and into myself. Like, make sure that I did not overcompensate or, put all of me into my business, right? Into my business from then and therefore, because honestly, the structure that I've created, what, you guys who attend my Salon Success Intensive 4-day workshop will find out, the structure that I have created, it has been beneficial enough to, give me time to take off. I don't have to be in the salon, all the time. As of now, I've been out of the salon since the 1st of November. Like I said, I have some health issues, so I had to take me a break. And because of the structure that I have created, I have, I'm allotted that time, and I don't have to sit and worry about whether the salon is going to operate as if I was there. Each client that come in is taken care of. Every All of my stylists know the protocols that I require. You know, we did just go through a pandemic in 2020, and I know a lot of things have changed for us in the industry. We have adapted to those, and a lot of things have changed back, even though we have created a whole new norm since the pandemic. At Kim Nicole's, we still follow some of the same protocols that we had during the pandemic. So, whether I'm there or not, my people know what I expect and they know to deliver. So, and that's only because of the camaraderie and, like I said, the structure, the dialect, the communication that we have amongst each other. Because, I had to get clear with what it is that I wanted. I had to get clear with how I could articulate that to them so that they could make sure it is being delivered, whether I'm there or not. And that is exactly what you will get when you attend Salon Success Intensive 4-day workshop. I will personally show you how to, oh, sorry about that. I will personally show you how to, I will personally help you create your own salon blueprint that will set your business up for success, so that you too could take yourself away from behind the chair and have a sense that your establishment will continue to thrive whether you're in the building or not. So, you know, um, like I said, I just wanted to jump on and talk about mindset and how important it is. And I did want to touch on self care. I did say how I had found out I have some health issues, and then I had to really take a time out and, you know, take some time out. Oh, sorry about that. Somebody is insisting on calling. I really had to take time out and focus on myself so that I could, continue to build my business. So once I realized how important self care is, I took that time and I created a self care logbook, which is for anybody, but especially my salon owners. Self care logbook help you log all of your activities with a um, few affirmations so that you could, build yourself up, clear your mind and keep you focused so that you can be the leader that you want to be for your business, so that you can lead your staff and train them so that you can take your time off so that you can focus on yourself. But I just wanted to do that little plug, throw that in there. This is my self-care log book. I have also created a couple of journals because I have learned journaling helps you first clear your mind, and it helps you really organize your thoughts, and it helps you jot down, things that you may need to remember later on. Like for instance, I wanted to, you know, um, change up my one of my salon policies for my staff when they taking time off, and how they interact and let me know what's going on with our software system. So I redid my policy with that, and some of my composition books and journals, I wrote down exactly how I wanted it to look, and gave me a layout. I did that maybe a month before I really decided that this was how I wanted to implement this new structure. So, you know, it's always nice to have, other avenues so that you could, clear your mind and get things off your mind and be able to, go back and look at it. So, Nicole McCracken. That's who I am. Salon owner. I've been an educator for over 10 years now for North Carolina. I give North Carolina licensees your hours in education so that you can continue in this industry and grow as a salon, grow as a stylist. And for, salon owners, I have a 12-week program that I created 2 years ago, Cutting to Success, to give you more one-on-one and group setting to help you dive deep into your business, and generate a six-figure blueprint to help you transition your business to the next level. And fast forward to 2023. Now I have created a 4-day workshop for salon owners to do a intensive, fast pace help you ladies and gents create your own blueprint to set your business up for success. My 4-day workshop gives you all your tools, strategies, and insight that you need to elevate your business to the next level. So there will be a link in the comments. You can jump on my schedule so that we can have a one-on-one conversation, so I can answer any questions you have and see if, Salon Success Intensive 4-day workshop is exactly what you need. See if we're fit for each other. So I hope you have a marvelous rest of your day. It's Friday. Enjoy your day. And I will see you guys tomorrow, Saturday, same time, same place, 6 o'clock. And I hope y'all have a marvelous one. I will see you then. Bye. See you later, YouTube.